Hello all, welcome back. We are going to continue on with our playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic's Imperial Agent character I have right here, with Shadow of the Dark Lord. That is the midpoint for Chapter 1, I believe. So this is probably going to be a pretty short little episode, because it's just the one mission. It's not a extended series of things on a planet. It's just do this one little thing on Nar Shaddaa. And, yeah, hopefully have a little bit of fun along the way. I just needed something to sort of, not clear my mind, but let something settle before I do another video. I just came back from watching Pan, and I sort of want to let my feelings on the film kind of settle for a second before I do so I went to go see video, impressions film for it. It wasn't horrible. It's getting pretty bad reviews. And I don't really think it deserves them. Not that it deserves glowing reviews, mind you, but it's not terrible, I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit better, because the director, oh, good lord, I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head. I'll have it for the video. He did a really cool little indie film a few years back called Hannah. It's about this girl who basically she's trained her entire life to be an assassin for, I think it's the CIA. I can't recall. But it's a really cool little thing. She's sort of set out on her mission, and she's not for the CIA, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. She's the guy who raised her father was part of the CIA and part of this program to get her. But then what happened was, they went on the run, something bad went down, and she has to she's trying to kind of get revenge for her father, I guess. If I it's vague, as I said. It's been a few years, but yeah, get revenge for her father's kind of being screwed over by the CIA. And so he sort of sets her out on her first real life. So it's her trying to fit in with real people. It's while she's being tracked down by the CIA overseas. It's strange and neat, and I enjoyed it. It's not perfect either, mind you, but it was a fun, different little take with some really strong performances. God, what is it with Nar Shaddaa and my taxis disappearing? But yeah, no, if you ever get a chance to see it, I do recommend Hannah. Not so much Pan. It just doesn't really have anything there. It's one of those movies that tries to put so much into the movie that it fails to put in anything worthwhile. Does that make any sense? It's just trying to do everything, and it doesn't let anything sit. It doesn't let you spend much time on anything. It doesn't really develop any characters because of that. They're just sort of there, and they rely too much on stereotypes and tropes and things like that. And I gotta say, the guy who's playing Captain Hook, again, off the top of my head, I can't remember. He was also in the Tron movie that came out. Jeez, I'm horrible with names at the moment. But yeah, he's doing his best Carl Urban impression. Not just Carl Urban in general. He's doing his best Carl Urban as Dr. Bones McCoy from the Star Trek reboot. It's weird. It's very strange. The entire time he sounds like Bones being angry at Jim. Just the entire time. It might actually be worth it just to see that, but maybe no, it's not worth it. But if you do have a free movie pass and nothing else to use it on at the moment, yeah, that might be worth it. because it really is just sort of funny. Anywho, also I had I run a science fiction fantasy book club at the Barnes & Noble where I work. And this month we did, in honor of October and Halloween, we read The Martian, Andy Weir's novel. Or not, wow, not The Martian. Good Lord, I'm going insane. No, we read The Girl with All the Gifts. We talked about The Martian because, you know, fun times. But yeah, oh good Lord, I need to summon my sidekick. But yeah, we read The Girl with All the Gifts, and it was actually a really, really cool book.
What's up?
It's not your typical zombie apocalypse movie. Although I have to say, it has a lot of bloody heck. Oh well, it has a good number of similarities with The Last of Us, to be perfectly honest. So much so that I'm kind of curious, because you know they have the same sort of this one girl is the hope for humanity sort of deal. The trek across the landscape, dealing with survivors and other zombies. They call them hungries in The Girl with All the Gifts. And I'm not going to tell you, you know, much about the plot specifically, because I do recommend reading it if you like that sort of thing. But yeah, surprising number of similarities between it and The Last of Us. It's not like a one-for-one. Neither of them is ripping off the other, mind you. But it is definitely, there are definitely similarities. Like, they even use the same realistic take on zombies. You know, the cordyceps, or however you pronounce that, that crazy fungus. You know, the one that, like, takes over ants, right? Oops. Oh well, I tried. Let's see here. I think I gotta kill them all, right? Oh no, I need to take out the Enforcer too. Craziness. And for some reason, when I said, oh no, I need to take out the Enforcer too, Cortana started to try and search for it. Who knows why, but she did. Sneak up behind the guy and stab him in the back. Oh, bah. Complications, schmomplications. Schmomplications? Eh, whatever. I'm just gonna continue to just, yep, stab you with knives. It's fun. It's what this character does. Stab things in the face and back. Alright. Fjord Janel. Hello, Fjord. Well, first, let's see. What did I get? Nothing. Failure. Or failure is complete.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
What do you have to say for yourself, Fjord?
Nothing to you. I've touched nothing on this dust ball. No talk to no one.
You're coming with
Grab
me.
anything you need and start moving. We're not staying here.
Insolent child. Don't touch me. Stay back. The Dark Council hired you, didn't it? Or the Galactic Republic.
Wow,
you're the Huts.
you're cutting an interesting thing between arrogant and afraid.
Darth Jadis is gone. I have no one left to betray.
No one left to betray. Am I here on the job, or am I with Jadis's daughter? I'm gonna go with 2.
Outsiders involved. I'm with Imperial Intelligence.
Intelligence? Precocious meddlers. Not much better than that idiot girl Zorid. You really don't understand.
Idiot girl, you say.
Lord Jadis must have made preparations.
I'd call
for his death.
insane girl, but
He was power, and fire, and brilliance. The instant the Master died, I promise his contingency plans went into action. They'll bring doom to everything Lord Jadis ever touched, and I want no part of it.
contingency plans? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Know what he arranged. But Jadis would never let his death go unpunished. I won't be caught in the master's
The eagle,
schemes
I
ever
say.
again.
Yes, yes. Wait. Okay.
Still alive, but he's not getting up soon. Now we have to drag him to the ship.
Well, sorry about that. That was interesting. My speaker or my microphone broke. Yay. All right. So, not getting up soon. I have to drag him to the ship. That's fine.
Let's load him up and get going.
You know, you'd think a high-up advisor would carry a few more credits.
Eh. Can rifle through his pockets later. Okay. Use my ship's holoterminal. What about this one right here? Okay. Decrypt schematics. Yeah, the file contains blueprints for an Imperial starship. Amazing. It's a dreadnought with ion cannons, tractor beams, yay, stuff. Nice. Large crew, thousands and thousands of people, yay. Okay. What is this other one? Decrypt research. Message dated 16 months ago. Imperial Science Bureau Special Project 6299-1A. Device is not practical. Robust growth fails to counterbalance slow manufacturing process and limited power origin. No further research will be conducted. Yay, enclosed as an image. Okay. Fun times. Alright, let's get out of here, shall we? Actually, you know what? Why do I even bother? To the spaceport. So yeah, that's my general thought. Maybe no real pressing need to see Pan. If you enjoy reading anything about sort of zombie-ish novels, or even if you don't enjoy a good zombie novel, give The Girl with All the Gifts a look. Came out last year, so it's in trade paperback by now and stuff like that. It's around. Pretty much everyone in the book group liked it, regardless of whether or not they liked zombies or liked post-apocalyptic stuff. They just enjoyed the story that was being told. It was very interesting little book. Very similar in the fact that they all really liked another book that was actually advertised in the back of The Girl with All the Gifts. We read it earlier in the year called The First 15 Lives of Harry August, which is a really cool time loop book. So if you like time loop sort of stories, not necessarily like the story being about the time loop, but the fact that the story just takes place inside this sort of one character's looped life. It's really neat. Anywho, let's finish this up.
This is Keeper to Cipher 9. I understand you're running an errand for Darth Jorad. It may not be my place to know a Dark Council member's business, so I won't ask what she wants. I only want to advise you to take care.
Is everything okay, sir?
Is that usually thoughtful of you, Keeper?
These are unusual circumstances. Would that they were different. Jorad has relocated to Darth Jadis' old chambers on Drummond Cast. She awaits you there. Keep her out.
Alright. Oh, no? I talked her through the... Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it wanted me to use the holo-terminal again. Because I'm going insane. Yeah, this week's also been a fun week for me in TV, by the way. It's all these shows that I like. They're not like great shows, but they're shows that I enjoy are back on the air, so I'm happy for that. You know, like Flash, Arrow, Supernatural. Although I really wish Supernatural had like left off at 5 seasons, because it just keeps on rehashing the same old stuff. Last season was better than it had been in a while, so maybe the season might have might be decent, but eh. But anyway, yeah, the Arrow was fun, Flash was fun. It's good times. Ooh, also iZombie. That was a show from last season that I was not expecting to like, but it was very watchable. You know. Obviously none of those are, greatest things ever, mind you, but they're all solid, fun TV shows. Alright, let's see what little Miss Crazy McCrazerton wants. Oh,
You
obviously
think
to
you've
kill
learned your
people.
lesson yet, Keeper?
Yes, my lord.
Well, that
Don't like
doesn't
that
bode
man.
well for anyone.
You certainly haven't done a very good job of keeping your agents. Speaking of which, Cypher 9, your superior and I were just chatting.
Okay. Let's go for 3, I
You all right,
guess.
sir?
I'm fine, Agent. I'll...
Speak to me, not to him. He wouldn't be here if not for your lack of respect. You see, in our last conversation, you said something that irked me. I don't remember what. I thought about having you killed, but then I thought, who's really responsible here? And I decided to punish Keeper.
Okay.
What did you
Yeah.
have to do to him?
I don't know. I'm starting to get bored. Keeper, you can go. The Cypher and I have business.
I appreciate that, my lord.
Insane,
Cypher,
insane,
good to see you
crazy,
alive.
crazy,
It's
crazy
getting
woman.
dangerous.
Okay.
Dangerous. And unpredictable.
Exactly. Be careful.
So, Viordiano, is that him? Or is this another body for my collection?
Collection?
You have a body collection?
I'm joking, Agent. Yanor and I are going to spend some time
I
together.
don't believe that you're joking.
He's going to reveal every secret my father ever had. Expect a token of my appreciation. And expect to be called on again, my Cypher.
Thank you?
It'll give me something to look forward to.
Think of it.
That's not thank you,
Dream
my
of
lord.
me and of your service to me.
It's sarcastic. Okay. Well. Dealing with insane woman. Over with. Wait out the quick travel timer and back to the spaceport. Woo! That was a productive use of my time. Yay! Righto then, off to the holo terminal to, I guess, talk to the Watcher again? Maybe
Transmitting
Keeper?
security
No,
codes.
Watcher,
This is Watcher 2
yes.
to Cypher 9. I'm glad you're back on duty. After you dismantled the cells on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa, the rest of the Terra network went into overdrive.
What do you mean?
How are they responding exactly?
Increased chatter, transfer of goods, activation of safe houses. Fascinating, really. I told you before about the Eagle's mystery weapon, the Eradicator devices. We still don't know what they are, but we intercepted this transmission.
Once the devices are fully functional, I'll enter the targeting codes myself. Only then will instructions be sent. But all cells are encouraged to prepare attacks on secondary targets. Once the Eradicators cause chaos in every Imperial stronghold, you must fan the flames. Stand tall above the wreckage. Shape the destruction into a message. That is how we prevail.
That was the Eagle himself. It seems the assassination of Darth Jadus was only the start.
So again, I'm assuming the mysterious devices are the devices talked about in the little research thing that I hacked into, right? The things that are, whatever. And, the Eagle's obviously Darth Jadis. Or not obviously, but it would make sense. It would seem like that would follow. Yeah, well, alright.
We've eliminated
We'll be
2
ready.
of his terror cells. We can stop this.
I've run the odds. I wish I were as certain as you. There is good news. We have leads on 2 new Terra cells, vital to the network's operation. They're your next targets. Proceed to Tatooine and
okey-doke.
Alderaan at your discretion. Your mission will continue there. Watcher 2 out.
Huh, a whole conversation with her without a little flirting option. I'm surprised. Let's see here. Let's go for more cunning. More cunning. Thank you for watching, folks. Next time, I do believe we will be headed to Tatooine. Yes? Yes. Tatooine is the better of the 2 options. Alright, we'll be doing Tatooine. Well, look forward to that. It'll probably be next time, well, sometime next week. So, until then, folks, later. And I'm off to go talk about Pan for a bit. Yay!